clip all my missed MLGs, and I'm just like, it's not gonna be a long video.
Thank you.
Oh, clutch,
What was that?
clutched.
Get more confident, Bella, and I will see you do more dumb clutches. Fair. Okay, I clutched the one that I needed to not die. That's clutch. Clutch is doing it when you have to not die. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it clutch.
This is my new fish now.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
Bells. I will name you Blubby.
5, so. Alright, I think there's a couple more. Oh my god. Okay. Kinda sad. Oh my goodness. Can't
That's
clutch
good,
if there's no water bucket on my hot water.
Oh! Okay, I really thought I was gonna. Oh, I forgot about the Oh, wait, does it go? Okay, it goes all the way down. Yeah, clutch, 100% clutch. You saw nothing.
You wanna know what's insane?
What?
You left your wait, hold on. You left your villagers in here?
Oh!
No.
Can I
Some
like
nice
jump in
pickaxe
here
stuff.
without dying this time?
The water saved you.
Oh.
No, I
Oh
didn't.
my god. Can I like jump in here without dying this time? I mean, I think I'll be fine, but no, we're not doing that. Yeah, it literally doesn't work, Caden. Dude, that was 2.5 hearts of damage!
It's me.
Okay, can I clutch
I'm coming to
this?
kill you.
Caden?
Wow.
No! No! Alright, we need to kill... Ow. It's nighttime again. I'm like disbelief over it. That's oh my god.
Yeah, my app. It's not gonna be a very long video.
Video?
Yeah, they said they're gonna
Video.
clip all my missed MLGs, and I'm just like, it's not gonna
There
be
you
a
go,
long
Brad.
video.
Thank you.
Oh, clutch,
What was that?
clutched.
Good morning, guys. Sorry for the delay. I actually had to make some space on my computer this morning because I realized with all the streams and stuff that that I was running out of room. I had about 9 gigs left, so I had to free up some space. So sorry for the delay this morning, guys. But we're back at it. So the plan for this week is to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the streams, and we might actually do that for the next few weeks. So yeah, so that's the plan, guys. And yeah, I'll kind of keep you posted from there. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. So let's get into it. Good. Everything there. Oh, I forgot to switch screen. Let me switch screen here. Boom. So I think I thought about this a bit more, and I'm pretty sure what I want to do is just to do a spot for the so I was thinking about like, are we gonna do the nether wart and glass bottles, or are we just gonna do nether wart, like, just kind of thinking about that. So here's the thing, I'm thinking that I just want to do the nether wart, but I need to make sure of that. Man, I'm not sure. I gotta look at how. Give me 1 second, chat. We're gonna look at this real quick. Trying to figure out how Etho did his. So I'm kind of looking at something real quick. Alright. Hmm. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Okay, so I think how I've done this will work pretty good. We are probably gonna have to do a higher level for this because of the fact that if I don't, the water streams won't push this way. They'll start to push that way because it won't be strong enough. So I think that's probably good. But yeah, I gotta figure out, okay, are we doing nether wort separately? Like we're doing bottles separately? So that's the part that I gotta figure out now. So if we were gonna do bottles, they would be I would need basically 9 times 6. Yeah, that's what I would need. Which is a lot. Because we have 18, which each need 3 in it. That is a lot. So 9 times 6 is what, 54, right? So I could do this just with a triple pulse, but that won't really work either because we really only have one till the next level anyway. Yeah, I think we just need to not do bottles. I mean, it would maybe be nice down the road if I'm being honest, but I think crafting them is probably way easier than filling all of these up with them. A lot of these other items, like if I'm looking at brewing, I think will not be too hard to fill up. Alright, so we got nether wart, like redstone, glowstone. Glowstone's probably one of the harder ones, but fermented spider eye, not too bad. Which I guess gives us another reason to build that spider farm. Gunpowder. All these things we can kind of build farms for. We got sugar, glistering melon, blaze powder. Yeah, gas tier is probably the hardest one if I'm being honest. For us. in current Minecraft, where we're at in the version we're in. So yeah, glistering melon, magma cream, gas tears. Blaze powder's not hard. Sugar's not super hard. None of these other ones are hard. Pufferfish, rabbit's foot, like, not gonna be super easy. But okay, alright. I think cool. I think we can figure that stuff out. So, but yeah, I feel like the bottles, I mean, I guess the bottles are really not that hard to fill out if I'm being honest. But it's also like I feel like instead of having 9 of these filled out with stacks, it's just easier. Plus, it won't work on this level. Like, I can't have them on this level because the water won't actually go. Because if I did, if I had it pushing from here, the current from here will actually be stronger and it will just push in the middle and it won't work. So, I can't really do another higher because, yeah, redstone won't work. So I'm trying to see if there is a way that I can make this work, but I'm not seeing it right now. Because it would, I think it might be nice to have the glass bottles, but I just don't know. I was thinking about this all yesterday. Didn't exactly come up to a solution then either, unfortunately. And I didn't even realize that, oh, we can't do this level below because that won't work. Yeah. So we're missing pitch redstone dust right here. What the heck? Hmm. Yo, what's up? How you doing this morning? Welcome back. Sorry, man, I'm having trouble. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we're trying to figure out where we were the other day with this. I'm trying to decide if I want to do glass bottles or not. It's just, it is a lot if I do decide to do it. So I either gotta decide to do like a 6 times pulse, or... You're not late, like hardly at all. I started 10 minutes ago. So we haven't even done anything. I'm just trying to figure out how to make this work right now, to be honest with you. So yeah, you haven't really missed anything. Yep. So yeah, I'm trying to figure out, so these are all our items for the potions, right? But now I'm trying to figure out how do we make the bottles and stuff work. I'm doing good. No, you're totally good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good as well. Yeah, just struggling to figure out. I like adding the nether wart is easy, right? Doing the bottles is a bit challenging here. That's what we're trying to figure out right now. I think if we had an actually, hold on. Actually, I may have just figured out an easy way to do this. Okay, so we could do 9 and 9, and then, but they would have to be 3 times pulse. Set to this instead of the whatnot. It's definitely a bit more annoying, I'd say. But doable. I don't think there's any way. Actually, hold on. Actually, I have an idea to potentially make this work. Ah, crap, this is part of our stairs. That might ruin that. Hold on. So I think we decided to do this, right? So we could maybe do this, but just looking at this, we could do it all here and have it push into here, but we'd have to have some kind of fence here. And again, I don't know if that will work unless we have ice underneath. Like, we might have to have ice there in order for that to work. That makes sense, you know? But we can try it, I think, without first. So let's do that. No, it needed to be one lower. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go grab a fence gate and test this out. Let's see. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to take a break here in a minute to say bye to my wife. So probably gonna have to pause here in a minute, guys. It's like we don't have a fence gate, huh? Alrighty, so I think it's this. Oh. Let's see if this will work. Only one one way to find out. Yes. So if we put this fence gate here, will it... Ah, crap. I think if I do this, that will be fine. Oh, it made 2 water sources. Oh. Will that be enough to push the items through? I think if there was ice there, it would. Without it, I don't know. Grab one here and one here. Let's grab one of these buttons. Feels weird seeing what I know. Yeah, it's great though, isn't it? I mean, it is weird. It's not supposed to happen, but I think it's cool. Yeah, see, it gets stuck. So that needs to be ice, I think. I think if that were ice, this would probably work. It did drop. I thought it didn't, but it did. Because there was 2 items here, so... Yeah, it did. I just didn't see it. Boom. We need to double check that though. But yeah, if there's ice there, that works. Because then there'll be ice here. And ice here. Let's do one more test. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna have to put nether wart on the other side, but there should be room over there, and then that is rather unfortunate, I would say. Alright, I gotta... Oh, I'm gonna have to go, guys. We'll be back in just a minute. Alright. See you guys in a minute. Alright, sorry guys for the delay there, but we're back. Alrighty. So, okay, I think we are unfortunately going to have to go to something like this. We're going to make it work because I need the ice at that spot. So I think we're going to have to sort something out. Thank you, thank you. So yeah, I think we're going to have to do something like this, which we kind of had already talked about. But we're going to have to do that in that spot. A little annoying. But I just think that's what we're going to have to do. Yeah, unfortunately. I can test out later. I can't do it right now, but we can test out in 1.4 if it corrects itself. But yeah, I thought this was okay to begin with. I don't love it. So, but just looking at where the water is and all that, I think that's what we're gonna need to do. Because we have to have the ice for this to work. And I only want to send a double pulse. I don't want to send, like... I mean, we could do this with a triple pulse, I guess. Maybe. But I just feel like that gets pretty annoying, right? Like, I'm not even 100% sure how we would do the triple pulse. So, yeah. Alright. Fortunately, I'm gonna have to close these up again, but... no. We're gonna have to replace these blocks anyway, so... Need to add, where am I? I need to go back and grab all my blocks. My dispensers... That is all the nether bricks we have. I really need to see if we have more nether bricks somewhere. That'd be a problem. So yeah, I think what we'll do today is since we're already working on this, we'll do all the wiring for this stuff today. Get this one operational, but then we're gonna need to make a string farm next session so we have enough to make the rest. But it'll also give us, like, the materials to actually fill these up. Now, like I said, the one thing that's gonna be a little difficult to fill up is the, what do you call it? Probably the regen ones, the gas tiers, because it's not like I've got that many gas tiers, so. And it's not really easy to make a farm for that in this current version, I think. So, and it won't be easy for a while, probably, thinking. Because, yeah, I don't think until 1.16 there was really a way to make farms for those kind of things super easily, so we would just have to manually fill it up, but I don't think I'm going to be making regen potions all that often, so... Alright, so I think this is how we're going to need to do this. I did not mean to jump in here, but okay. Cool, so yeah, so this should be it for glass bottles. Should be good. Like I said, we could just do the triple pulse, but I think that's honestly way harder. Like, I'm thinking, and I'm not sure that's going to be super easy. So this is probably just easier. And this itself is not going to be super easy either, so... Yeah, we gotta find a way to create that with less space. So, but we'll figure it out. And then I need man, it's a good thing we got those 2 more bows, because I'm actually gonna need, yeah, I'm gonna need a couple more here. So these, man, I need more netherite too. Dang. Okay. Sorry, we're a little bit disorganized, guys. Apologies. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to have the Nether War over here, but I just don't think that there is. Without it being this, you know? And then doing a triple pulse. I see that button again. Oh, that's gonna be really obnoxious, isn't it? I just realized that that's gonna be a problem because I need that to not. We could probably do a sign there instead, I think. So let's tear this out. Yeah, we'll do a sign instead. That should be okay. Yeah, in order to do a triple, we would have to, like, do it again, basically. We have to run a 3rd line out of that. Yeah, I just think over here is just probably going to be the easiest. But now... Really, except I don't have as much room as I do over here. I got an extra block over here. I don't have that over here. So I can't put it in this wall. And I can't do one lower. I don't think. Can we? Yeah, if you haven't noticed, guys, there's lots of things to figure out. Part of the problem, though, is I did not give myself very much room. So, kind of on me a little bit. So the reason why I can't do higher is because if I do higher, I don't have any blocks for this to go to. Unless I did facing that way, and then it like pushes it into a little weird, but it could work. No, it won't work. Yeah, that won't work. So I kind of have to do here, because if I do higher, then it'll just push it onto these redstone ones, because I don't have any blocks here, you know? And I can't put blocks here to, like, block it and go to the water, so I'd have to do here. So I think we need to find a way to make it go over there, if possible. Okay. Uh, yeah, plus I need a way to get into the rooms anyway, right? So... Ow. Yeah, okay, so this is like... Yeah. So I think if we're being honest, the easiest way is just to get this to have a triple pulse. It's just gonna be the easiest. And then this be the netherwort one. And I think that pretty much is what it is. Now we can add an extra 2 here. Not gonna get a whole lot more than that, are we? See, we could maybe extend it a little bit. So that's not a bad idea. But it won't really give us the 9 that we need, because there's no way to really do a number like that. I do need to test something though. So I think we already tested this, but so let's say we did this, right? put the button. Okay, great. What if we add some down here, though? We could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. Yeah, I mean. Only shoes, I think that would also trigger these if I did the button on this. Yeah, it does, and that's not gonna work. I can't have these being activated. Okay, so that's out. Yeah, I think the easiest way is probably just having a triple pulse if we can't do any on the other side. We just don't have enough room to go up another level, unfortunately. I wish we did, but we just don't. So, alright. We're gonna have to figure out how to send a triple pulse to this. But I think we can probably figure it out. But let's do that. Next, I want the... Let's grab our buttons, I guess. Where do all our blocks go for that? I don't know. Honestly, I might even do our nether room next, because even though we're gonna need more dispensers anyway, I kind of feel like we need to get that room sorted a little bit better. So we're gonna do one of these for bottles, one of these for nether wart, right? So I was gonna do chests here for storage, but I don't know how well that's gonna work. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just gonna have to tear into this wall a little bit. It's really not a big deal, I think. Hmm. But I did want to have some chests, so how are we gonna do that? I think what we can probably do is just have that and have above it be chest, probably. Or we just do this. Might be the easiest. I don't love that as much though, so we'll figure it out. Hmm. Actually, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Think. So let's just avoid these 2 blocks here. How are we gonna do a triple pulse? Might need to look this up. Okay. Alright, I found a video, but these might all require observers. Or redstone that I don't have yet in my version, so... I'm doing some more looking, guys. Give me a sec. Okay. Alright. Okay, this is a really old video, so maybe this will work. Wow, that's like really simple. But okay, that actually could work. I don't know if it'll be too quick or not, is the only thing. But yeah, it's possible that that could work actually very well for what we need. So all I need more is a give me 1 second. I need to grab a sticky piston. I should be good. Hopefully this works. That'd be great if this works. I only need one, so So it looks like this. So you go. Okay, it's gonna be a little different, but I think we can probably still make this work. It's like this. 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 That. And then. Okay, well that's disappointing. But hold on. This should work. Okay, what the hell did I do wrong? Okay. Oh, I think I have my bruh. I think that's supposed to be this way. I did not do the third tick though. What the? What the heck? Why is it only doing 2 ticks? I'm watching the video and it's clearly doing 3. So 1, 2, 3. What the heck? Maybe there needs to be another block here, because... No, it is only doing 2. Okay, well that's not gonna work. That's weird. Yeah, this is exactly right, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why clicking it makes me feel like it will eventually work, but it's not. Alright, well that's disappointing. I don't know. It's gotta be something with our old version, I'm assuming. But yeah, it's not working at all. I mean, it's 9 years old. When was this video made? 9 years ago would have been 2020, or it would have been 2017. It came out in 2016, yeah. Oh, wait, it says use a wooden button. Well, wooden buttons don't exist yet, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have wooden buttons yet. There are no wooden buttons. Ah. Okay, so it's something about the wooden buttons specifically, I guess. I don't know. Alright, so I think we're just gonna have to do 3 lines of redstone. But I have an idea. Trying to get this here. So, I think doing like a little torch ladder would be best, though. How's it already 7:23? Like, what the heck? Yeah, here's the problem is that'll work. Ah, great. That's exposed to all humanity. That one. Can we turn this off without... Yeah, it doesn't turn off that way. Hi, Bliss. How was your 4th of July? It was great. I had a good 4th of July. I don't know if you're in the States. But yeah, no, it was great. I had a great time. Had some great chill time with my family and my in-laws, so that was nice. Man, we're kind of struggling today, guys. I'm really sorry. Okay, I got an idea. I think we just bump this up one more, even. Just do that. It's fine. So, here's the order issue now. We've got this much area to make a triple pulse. I don't have... I mean, it is possible we can use this thing that we just saw plus whatever to make that. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't have a lot of room. We'll figure it out. Hmm. Yeah, it's a real bummer that that triple pulse extender didn't work. We just don't have access to a lot of the redstone items yet, so it's kind of the difficulty, right? How many wooden slabs are you going to make before you update? Oh, I have no idea, but I've got 3 double chests worth. I think we might do at least another 3 double chests worth, but I might even do more than that. I'm not 100% sure yet. Yeah, so maybe we just need to use the redstone bit that I found. And then... because I think we can do that as one option, right? So one option is just, boom, this. Alright. And then to get the other 2 pulses, we can build this in here. Also, we could use this to give us the 2 ticks instead of using this monstrosity that I've built here. And it only requires sticky pistons. The problem is sticky pistons require iron, which I'm incredibly short on right now. So we might just keep the monstrosity. So now we need a crafting table. Let's make a couple of these, I think. Didn't realize that I had more sticks there. Alright, so let's do this. Try a little bit more here. And this doesn't go anything, I'm pretty sure, right? It just gets blocked out. So we're just gonna end up on this end. So yeah, I'm fine with using this to do some redstone. It's just kind of what it is. let's do this instead. Oh, I keep doing that. Will this work? Ooh, almost fell down there. Jeez. Honestly, I'm just thinking about this, and I just honestly think doing 3 redstone lines is gonna be the best. Because I don't want to hear that noise every time either, you know? So we can do, like, something like that. It'll be easier like this. So now what you gotta do? No, like that. Yeah, that's what we want. Nice till you get there. And yeah, now you're at that. Now I gotta do another line. Bruh. So obnoxious. Actually, we can just do this. Let me just piggyback off of it. But okay, we're gonna have to make more repeaters though, is the only thing. I don't even know if this is enough, but we'll try this. So we can do this for 1, and then 2. See how that works. Sure. I don't think it was enough delay. So, yeah, that's what we need to do to figure out how many pulses do we get. What potions are you going to brew here? So we're doing basically we're gonna hold 6 different items, but one side is gonna be like extender, redstone, and so it's gonna be extender, enhance, so the redstone, glowstone, and then splash. The other side is gonna be 3 items, so we can do a total of like between all the different things like 12 different potions, which will get us through quite a few versions basically. So yeah, basically like once we get to new Minecraft we'll kind of be hampered, but let me explain. So basically we'll be able to do like 3 potions in one, another 3 potions in another, and then another few potions in another. I had this all in my head now. It's kind of going, but yeah, basically we can do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about right. Yeah. Should be about right. Yeah. Something like that. Sorry if that didn't make a ton of sense. But we have 4 chambers, right? So we'll be able to do up to like 12 different potions. Which, by the time we get anywhere near that point, we'll probably already have a better potion laboratory. Why did that send 6 pulses? Well, this needs to be extended for 1. So, let me break this. Try this. Very confused as to why that sent so many. Let's just do this. Why'd that send a double? Is that why? Redstone, you make no sense. I hope you know that. Is that enough delay still? It's not. It needs the extra one. I don't think it needs to be a full... Yeah, that's like the perfect amount. It really shouldn't be that many ticks though. I don't know why it's taking that many to do it, but it is. So let's do that, and then we can extend that. And then we need more. It's kind of how it be. No, need to make some more of these though. Let's just. I really thought we'd be done with all this, but I don't think we are now. Will this be enough? Probably not. Yeah, I think it needs a little bit more. I did 3, I think, right? Technically 4 additional ones, so we need this super annoying. Not gonna lie. So well, I didn't even have that one extended. We should probably see that first. What am I doing? Yeah, no, it does need. Let me try with this though. Oh, that's perfect. 3 pulses. 2, 3. Boom. Alright. Okay, that actually wasn't that bad. We're gonna need a lot of repeaters, but I think I can work with that. Yeah, for real. Redstone is always a struggle. Okay, that should work though. So let's see if we get all 3 of our items out of this. All good, thanks for letting me know. Yeah. Alright, let's try this. Ah, crap. That didn't work. I think we only got 1 tick there. Yeah, what the heck? Why are you no worky? It must have just... Here. Let's extend that. Or maybe let's do 2. Alright, I think it needs a little bit more. 1 more repeater coming up. Let's try this. Boom. Alright, let's actually put the items in there though. So let's put 3 different items in there. I feel like that makes the most sense. So we can put ice, netherrack, and this. And we should see all 3 of those items come out. Nice. It's not quick. I think in future versions we could probably make a better system for this, but for now, it works. That's really what matters, right? So, I think that's what we need to be happy about. I'm also looking at this, and I'm like, Maybe we can do something similar to where we did the redstone torches instead of the giant redstone line, but honestly, I don't know if it really matters. Either way, we're gonna need about as much redstone. It'll just be down there instead of up here, so I'm not sure it really matters. Alright, let's I want to get this to an operational point where we can get all the water in and stuff. So let's start doing that. So we're going to need pretty much most of the rest of this. Or that, we might even need more, to be honest. Which one? This one. Okay, that's what I thought. Why don't we... I got an idea. I think I have some of these, yes. Oh, and I have more of this. And more of that. Okay. Boom. So we need to be on the other side. Oopsies. Okay. So what are we doing? That's right. That's okay. So we'll do the slabs so that they don't drip through. I need something there. And that has to be ice, unfortunately. Yeah, we gotta figure out what is the plan here. I don't know yet. We got a few things to figure out in here, but I know this needs to be ice, otherwise it just won't work. So we need to... Yeah, you know how I kept having to do this? We're gonna have to do it one more time. Sadly. Alright. So... I think this is all set now, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think we're gonna do this, though. And then, man, I'm gonna have to tear out that whole... No, I'm not. Hold on. I was mistaken. Oh, for this, we can do this. Okay, good. I think I'll run to the Blaze Farm too and see if we have more nether brick? I bet you we do. I bet we do. Oh, this one I'm gonna have to tear out. Well, that's obnoxious. Oh wait, no, it's not. I won't have to tear this out. Probably gonna have to go relatively soon, guys. But we're gonna do the best we can here to wrap this up. I feel like this is maybe a little awkward, but I think it'll be alright. Yeah. Maybe a little bit, but I think it'll actually work better like this, so... So all these ones we're gonna have to tear out, which is slightly annoying. So yeah, that's gonna look a little weird for now, but I think that will likely fix itself. And if not, like, we should be able to fix it. I think. Yeah. It's a little bothersome, but it is what it is, I think. And it still looks pretty good in here, I think. Alright, let's go up there and get this redstone. And also fix all this. Alright, we should be good to put the water in now, though, which is good. I hope so. I keep having to break it, so I don't really want to have to do that again. And go. Okay. This, I forgot, is gonna have to stay, though. These are gonna have to stay, otherwise they will connect like that. Boom. Can't believe we got all this pretty much working, though. Although I should maybe hold my breath. Alright, so I do think we can do this. doesn't need to be placed like that. So we can do that. Let's place this water in here. This water in here, and it should flow perfectly to there. That one wasn't really the problem. It's more this one that would spread too far. Those actually perfectly stopped. Okay, that's a little weird, but I'm hoping that will still work. So, yeah, this is the part that we're going to need to put a sign in. But that's... Oops, didn't mean to do that. I think they would get... Yeah, they'd all get stuck right there if we don't have a sign. So we need to get a sign for there. Otherwise they will get stuck. But dang! We are done! We are done. That's great, that's great. Okay, so, yeah, we just need to get that sign, and then we should be good. So, let's go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to check for more nether wart. Now, I didn't do all of the redstone, though, but we could probably hook that up super quick, so I think we'll probably just do that and wrap up for the day. I think that'll be the plan. Yeah, okay. One second, guys. Let's grab a sign. Don't think we have any in here. Have enough to make one. Bro, are you serious? All my signs are down below and I don't want to go that far, so I'm just doing this. That only makes one sign, by the way, nowadays. It's a bit crazy. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Is there something else you're going to do with water in the nether? Oh yeah, there's a whole lot we're doing with water in the nether. So we got the aquarium is one. The potion laboratory. We're also making a giant netherwort collection room, which will be made with water. And we're growing crops in the nether. So yeah, all that good stuff. All of that good stuff. And then all the waterways too. So we're going to use these water tunnels as well. So we're going to boat around on the water instead of like ice roads. So, yep. Pretty much I'm trying to do as much in the nether with water as possible. Oh. That works fantastic. That's great. Well, it all seems to work all well and good. I want to go see if we can see if there's more nether brick. Give me 1 second though, guys. Okay, yeah, let's go check this nether wart. Or another brick. So yeah, I need to go across the wall. For this. Should we leave these items here? Probably before we want to check on them. Oh wait, no. We turned the blaze spawner off. Or the spawners off. We're in peaceful. So we're chilling. Okay. That's right. We're good. So yeah, we'll see if we left any nether brick over here or not. So I think honestly, guys, we're probably gonna wrap it up here after I grab the nether brick. Sorry it's a bit of a short one today, but yeah, we'll build the spider farm next time probably, I think. And then we'll build the rest of stuff out time after that. So once we can make all the rest of the dispensers that we need, because it's quite a lot. Like it's 9 times 6. Just 54 plus another 9, 63 plus another 18. So it's 81, and I need that 4 times. Like that's a lot of dispensers, you know. So yeah, here we are. So oh yeah, we made the blaze farm with water too, as well. Is there more nether brick? Man, that was really... We had exactly 8 stacks, and that was it, huh? Dang, okay. So I left all this glass here. Might as well take this back and take that back. And all the pistons and all this wood and, like... Gosh, I don't think we need any of the rest of that stuff. Actually, I don't know. We're gonna have to come back, so... Let's just leave it for now, but I'll take the wood. I did want to do something with some snowmen, though, or I wanted to try it. But yeah, we're going to have to adjust this one. Man, no more nether brick. That is not good news. We're going to need to mine some more out of a spot, which kind of sucks. Oh, there's tons of soul sand here, though. Yeah, maybe we'll mine it out of here, but I don't know if I really want to. So, well, that's a bit unfortunate, so. Had me super nervous. I thought I was going to fall to my death and lose 37 levels. No. Alright. Well, I wish we had some more time, guys, but yeah, I need to get going. So, we'll, the redstone for those other ones are not going to take super long. So, what we'll do is once we get all the stuff that we need to make all the other rooms, then we'll kind of go from there, right? So, yeah, I'm going to need more nether brick, and I need more soul sands, though. So yeah, so we're gonna wrap it up here in just a second. We'll be back next, or we'll be back on Wednesday. We're gonna do Wednesday, Friday this week, and that might be the case for the next few weeks, but we'll kind of see, and I'll keep you all posted. But I don't know. I kind of like doing the long Saturdays, so it's possible that we won't. And I'll keep Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. So, but this Saturday I'm busy, so I definitely can't do this Saturday. So. Alright, bye. Appreciate you guys. I will see you next time. Yeah, we're just going to get back and then we'll wrap it up there. Yeah, you too. Hope you guys have a nice day as well. Man, we still do have a lot to do this version, not gonna lie. We have to fill all of these with water. Yikes. Cries. And you know what sucks? Is I can't smelt any of that netherrack into nether brick yet. Like, you can't do that for a while. So, I have so much netherrack that's just kind of wasted. Yeah, kind of sucks. Like, look, all these are filled with nether rack, and I can't use any of it. But yeah, we're gonna have to find a way to get more nether brick and whatnot. Leave this in there for now. We got some more ice. Redstone. Yeah. Man, that sucks. That's all we really had. So yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up there. We'll do the rest of this redstone next time. All we have to do is these other areas though. Like this one's pretty much done. Like I just need to rip that button out. I put all my redstone up. Of course. Yeah. But basically that one's done. So we just need to do this to all the others. And it's not a super complicated circuit. So I was going to do it now. But yeah, I just need to get going. So we will do that next time. Hey, get those all said done. But yeah, we'll do the spider farm, I think, on Wednesday probably, because we just need it to build the rest. But I also want to kind of see what the soul sand room is going to look like as well. So we're basically going to have water collection systems for all of that. So we got to figure out a little bit what that's going to look like. Because doing a collection system in a circular room is tricky, to say the least. So it's gonna be a bit interesting to figure out how to do water in that whole room. And I got so much redstone underneath that we might want to build the room above next. So, I don't know. Maybe we even do that next. I don't know. I'll give it some thought, but we'll kind of work on that stuff for the next couple of weeks. And then we're pretty much, like, we'll have one more floor, but, like, I think I kind of know what that floor is going to look like. We'll still have to design some of it, but I think we'll have a pretty good idea. So I think we'll be pretty close to done with the Nether hub after that. But then we'll have to fix the Blaze Farm and then put all the water. Like, we're getting there, but we're still got a bit as well, to be honest. So, but we're definitely getting there. Like I said, the Potion Laboratory was such a big thing, for sure. And we're definitely making our way and getting there. But there's a lot of things on the list. Like, you can only do water in the Nether once. And so I want to do it right, you know? I want to do it right. So we're just trying to figure that out and trying to do the best we can. But, alright, that's going to be it for me today, guys. I will catch you all on Wednesday and Friday this week. I'll see you then. And, yeah, I think after that, I'll kind of keep you guys posted on what the schedule is going to look like. But there's a good chance that we might have to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday just for the next few weeks. Like pretty much for the rest of this month. But then it'll probably go back to Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And there's some reasoning for that, but yeah, like I said, it shouldn't be long term. So, alright, bye guys. That's it for me. I will see you all next time. Bye guys. Bellistic out. See you on Wednesday. Bye guys.